Howdy folks, Kerbo here. Welcome back to Black Mountain. So we've made it down the mountain. I got my wood sold. You see, we've got about 14 grand now. And it's coming on evening time, so I think I'm going to grab a bite to eat here in town. And I'm supposed to meet a guy over at the bar. He's got an old grain truck for sale, which I'm thinking I might be able to use up on the farm. And go see what kind of shape that's in. Go check that out. I think it might need a little bit of work, but we're also going to get a pretty good price on it. So I'm going to do that, probably sleep here in town. Sleep in a real bed for a change. And if I can hook up with that guy at the bar, we'll see about the truck. And in the morning, we'll go out and take a look at the truck. Hook up at the bar. That sounded bad. I'm going to find the guy. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alright, folks. It's actually been a couple days. I found the guy, and he had some pictures of the truck. It looks great, and he's got it all fixed up nice. I think it's a 78 C70, but he's got a new paint job on it. Motor's had a little bit of work, so it should be in pretty good shape. And I went ahead and had my trailer modified to the bumper hitch option, because the plan is to pull this big trailer with the bigger truck instead of with my little C30 here. So we'll see how that works out. I'm thinking I can hook this up to the grain truck and then pull my little truck up the mountain. And this will be kind of my running around truck. And we'll pull the bigger loads with the grain truck as needed. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if it works out. And I got a grass fork, a nerf fork, whatever you want to call it. Try to pick up some of that grass. So it's supposed to be down here at his buddy's house. I think his buddy did the painting. That looks like a grain truck to me. What's weird going on with this truck? It doesn't want to throttle down when you stop. I think it might be a mod conflict. There it goes. So we'll just pull over here. And let's get this trailer unhooked. There we go. Nobody coming. I actually turned the traffic off because it only drives 20 miles an hour and the traffic looks ridiculous in 19 anyway because it hitches along. Doesn't move smoothly. That is a good looking truck. Let's back over here and we'll take a look at this thing. Yeah, that's a sharp-looking old truck. I think that will do nicely. Can throw grass in there. I don't think this bed comes apart. It'd be nice if we could make a flatbed out of it. A good, strong hitch on there. Well, let's fire it up, see what it sounds like. Yeah, starts right up. It's got the old big block 454 in it. So I'm hoping it's going to be a strong puller. Let's get hooked up to the trailer. It's got a lot of ground clearance, which is nice. Not necessarily a mountain truck, but you know. We make do with what we got. Let's see, is it back? There we go. The ramp's down. Yeah, she sounds good. Let's get our truck up on the trailer. I've already paid the guy, so we're good to go. We're not going to get shot here or anything. Let's see if we can ease this up on the trailer. There we go. Beautiful. I wonder if I ought to just put this all the way forward. Well, we'll try it here. I don't know if it's going to ride here, but put the brake on. That's a good looking truck. I like those old style there, 71. 70 to 72 right in there. Alright, let's get the ramps up. And let's cross fingers that the truck will stay on the trailer. Do a wide turn here. Oop, don't want to turn too sharp. Hit the bed. Ah! Uh-oh. We're gonna have to two-step it. I can't turn too sharp or I'll break my taillights off. There we go. Oh, I didn't check the lights. Alright, good. We got lights. We're all good. So I was talking to some locals about routes up the mountain, and I found what I think is a lot better route. It's the route I came down with the logs. It's a little longer, but it's a lot smoother grade. So thanks to the locals, Hoot the map author. Thanks for the comment. He told me which road to take, and it is a lot smoother. So we're going to see if we can take that road up. I notice the front axle isn't touching here. Once we have a load of logs on, it'll probably be touching. Cruise control down. Go to about 40. So it looks like the truck is wanting to come forward when I put the brakes on, maybe? Kind of brake gently. Easier said than done with the keyboard. I hope there's a collision on the front of the trailer. So let me pull up my GPS here. We'll see if we can find that route back up the mountain. A little tricky. It winds all over the place, but it has to do that so the elevation changes aren't so great. Yeah, let's get back up and check on home camp since it's been a couple days since I was up there. Truck seems to run real good. Just hope I can get some grass in it. I'm thinking the Massey will reach that eye. So instead of going left here, we actually go right. And like I said, this winds all over the mountain. But it's a lot less steep, except for one part. So this green truck, this is my mod that I'm making. It's not quite finished. Like if I pop in the cab here, it's not finished. But I think it's good enough I can start using it. This will be kind of a test run. Should be all functional. Probably not super realistic to put grass in it. Dump it out for the sheep, but you know, you gotta make some concessions to gameplay. So we're going to see how she pulls. It seems to run pretty good. Whee! Truck's bouncing around a little bit back there. Slow her down. Might need some lights back here in the mountains. And I think we take the second left. Yeah, we take the second left. That's the first left. So this episode is going to be a lot of me driving back to camp, but you'll get to see the new route. It's a little weird because the map doesn't line up with your position exactly, so you got to kind of guess. This should be it right here. Here we go. Sun's just kind of peeking up over the mountains there. Let's slow her down a little bit. This is the steep part right here. Not too bad. Truck is doing all right. Big 454. Made easy work of that. So then the rest is pretty benign. That's the steep part right there. Now we just have to wind all over the mountain. We can do that at about 20. We'll try 20. Get to see some scenery. There's a little bit of steepness here. Too bad. Fairly short. How are we doing on ground clearance? Doing great on ground clearance. This is a tall truck. The hitch is up pretty high, so pretty happy with that. So there's a lot of curves, but as you can see, this is a pretty gentle drive. Very scenic, too. Now, the locals also tell me that there's a lot of grizzly and cougar up here in the mountains that have a taste for mutton. So sheep might not be the best idea, but we'll give it a whirl. I do believe we go this way. Or wait. Yeah. Pretty sure we go this way. Wait, let me look. No, actually, I think we can go. Let me pull up my big map. I think we can go that way. Where am I? Yeah, that's the... Okay. So when I went down, I forgot about this little path here. I forgot about that little road. I went around this way to go down, but we can actually turn there. And go that way. Give that a whirl. Once I get used to this route, it's pretty easy. Just gotta get used to where all the turns are. On truck. There we go. Yeah, it's got a strong motor in it. Old big block 454. Be interesting to see how it does with a load of logs on it. So then we're pretty much back to camp. This is where we would normally turn. Handling that like a champ. I figure if I keep pulling the big heavy trailer with this little C30, I say little, it's a beefy truck, but if I keep pulling it with the C30, I'm probably going to wear it out. I'll get a little bigger truck, plus this will let us haul grass around for the sheep. And I'd like to see if I can maybe make the sides fold down for wool, or if not, we'll just put the wool on the trailer. Or might keep my eye out for a smaller trailer, like a little 16-foot trailer or something to put behind the C30. We could take the wool down with that. But we made it back. Everything still seems to be here. No thieves about. See, I've got kind of a little camp going on here. Until I can get a house built. At least got a tent to keep the rain off my head. So let's pull up here and we'll get the truck unloaded. Find a somewhat flat spot. Yep, she did good. I think that was a good purchase. Almost dug the tailpipes into the ground. Need to see if I can maybe get a load of gravel up here and kind of make a parking area. But until now, it's just grass. Alright, ramps up. Let's get you over here out of the way. And before I let you go today, let's go see if we can get some grass in the truck. That's the plan. Whoa! A little carried away with the driving there. Well, I don't like the grass poking through. I'm not sure they put a foliage bender on this trailer. Need to look into that. Okay, truck, let's get you up here and let's get some grass in. See how that works out. Let's park here. Alright, yeah, that was good. Good purchase. He's running good. Look, they might have forgot to put the Chevy emblem and the side thing he's on back after they painted it, but that's alright. Not a problem. Run down here and grab the little Massey. Let's just leave that log fork right there. See if we can get this manure fork out. Not scratching up my truck. So grab it all the way back there. Alright, well, that works for me. Here we go. Now we just need to make some money and get some sheep up here. I talked to the little forestry station across the road there, and they actually have some water stored up. So I could buy a little bit of water from them if we end up getting sheep before the pond fills up. So we've got some more trees to cut down, so that'll mean more income, which is nice. And I've never used one of these before. It looks like it just kind of fills up. Okay. Makes almost a bale out on the front there. Yeah. Wasn't low enough. Yeah, doesn't want to pick up that grass. What's wrong with this grass? What's wrong with this grass, farm sim? Okay, it likes that grass. Nope, doesn't like that grass. Oh, is it because I'm tipped too far down? Maybe it thought I was trying to empty. Yeah, just doesn't like that grass for some reason. Alright, well, I'll figure that out. So we can carry something like, what is it, 750? 749? Close enough. Oh, we got plenty of height. Alright, cool. I wasn't sure how high this thing would reach. There we go. Grass really expands. Compacts into the fork, apparently. So that'll work. It's going to be a little slow, but to get us started, I think this will work. So I think that'll be it for this episode. I'm going to gather up some grass. We've got some more wood cutting to do, and we've got a pond to build, and we've got all kinds of projects going on here on the homestead. So as always, appreciate you hanging out, and I'll catch y'all later. Take care.